Hey everybody, Audrey here, the Fit, Fearless, and Faithful Mom. Thanks so much for stopping by. Glad to have you. If it's your first time joining me, welcome. I relate fitness to faith. I talk a lot about homeschooling. I talk a lot in general. So welcome, tap that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so that you can join me in the future. Today is a collaborative, I guess it's a collaborative, collaborative video. It was started by Deena, so check her channel out above and below. It is a Catholic mom tag. So she started it and she tagged me so that you can get to know me further. So I'm really excited about this. Let's get going. So let's get started with number one. Are you a stay-at-home mom, work from home mom, working mama? I am a stay-at-home homeschool mom. I was a stay-at-home mom, then I worked from home. Then I was a working mom. I was a teacher for a couple of years, and now I am homeschooling our kids at home, and I absolutely love it. Love it. Okay, let's see. Question number 2. Tell us about your kids. How many? How old? I have 3 kids. My oldest is a girl. She will be 9 in August. And we have a boy, and he is 5. And then we have a little girl. She's 3. Okay, question number 3. How many kids do you plan on having, or would you like to have? Mom has been having a lot of baby fever lately. But I'm not sure if physically it is in the cards for us right now. However, when people have asked my husband, he said that we might adopt. So, we'll see. I don't know. But it's something, in all seriousness, adoption is something that we have been considering for quite some time now. Opportunity presents itself in the right way, in God's way. We'll have a 4th little baby or older kid. We'll have a 4th child. So we'll see. Okay, question 4. Question number 4. What are some of your favorite Catholic mama resources? I'm gonna list some of my favorite YouTubers. Okay, for super intellectual stuff, I watch Bishop Barron. I listen to Father Josh Johnson, Dr. Taylor Marshall, and Timothy Gordon. They're fantastic. Books that I am reading right now, I am reading Toxic Femininity, the Auntie Mary. And I keep calling it the Auntie Mary book because, well, that's what it's about. Then I'm also doing 33 Days to Morning Glory right now. Love that retreat. I read a lot of Matthew Kelly because I used to struggle with postpartum depression, and at times I still struggle with anxiety, and his books are super helpful to me. So I do look at that. Catholic News Radio is a good one. I really YouTube a lot. Like, seriously, check out, like, type in Catholic YouTubers and you'll see all my ladies and all the gentlemen who are on here. So check them out. Number 5, my current favorite verse. The first one that pops to mind is no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I don't know, that's like the first one that comes to mind. It's actually part of, we have a family mission statement, and then I have a homeschool mission statement. So I'll post those down below so that you can look at our family mission statement. We have 2 of them. I'll let you see what the second one is. But the first one is part of our families. 6, something God is teaching you through motherhood right now. Patience, which my patience is a lot more than I thought it could ever be through homeschooling. God is teaching me to rely on Mary even more. God is teaching me even more how to humble myself and just patience with myself more than with the kids, to be more gentle with myself because I'm really hard on myself, especially when it comes to homeschool, because I'm not saying any of this to complain by any stretch of the imagination, but at the end of the day, the homeschooling falls all on me because I'm, the principal and the test coordinator and the curriculum advisor and the guidance counselor and the grade keeper and the teacher and, all those roles wrapped up in one. And if you don't surround yourself with the right people and the right support systems, then you will totally crumble. Or if you don't, like, that's totally great. But leaning on Mary right now has been absolutely amazing. What is something that I enjoy doing that does not involve my kids? I do run marathons. I have scaled back a little bit because I was going a little too hard and being a little too competitive, shocking. But that's honestly when I watch a lot of educational videos, because I run a lot on my treadmill, and then I do just kind of like touch-up runs outside and so forth. If you have something excellent that you think I should be watching, let me know. Here's something, fun fact about me, check it out on my blog, is I actually decorate cakes. You cannot order a cake from me, but if it's my child's birthday or for one of my best friends, she's getting married in September, say a prayer for me. I am making her wedding cake for over 200 guests. No pressure there, but I really enjoy making designer cakes. And so some of those are old on there, and I'm just continuously refining myself. I think the best one, I don't know if I have it on there. You know what? I'm gonna post it on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna post it there. But it's a banana split cake. So it was like legit banana bread, and then I covered it chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry cake. So I caked ice cream, and oh, it was so delicious. It was so delicious. So that is something fun that I like doing. I love hanging out with my husband because it's fun. What is my favorite thing to do with my kids? Run through sprinklers and play in the rain. That's the first thing that came to my mind. So that's honest. If it's not thundering and lightning, you can catch us playing in the rain, jumping in the puddles in the backyard, running through sprinklers, water balloons. I love being outside with them. We're an outdoors family. I don't want to be inside. I want to be outside as much as possible. What else? Oh, we love going to the movies. So that's been pretty fun. I actually went to like my first movie in years because I don't know. It just kind of became like Cody was starting to take the kids to the movies, but now we all go. So that's a lot of fun. 9, a favorite memory with your kids. I think one of the most recent, man, there's lots of memories, especially because I homeschool them. But I think one of the best things was we're gearing up to take our second road trip, and while we're starting to plan this one, the kids were like, but we want to redo what we did last time. Oh God, it was so much fun. The 5 of us were roommates for 2.5 weeks, hotel hopping. Thank you, Holiday Inn Express, for taking us over and over and over again through the course of our travels. But I think it's really cool because Corbin was almost 5, 3 months shy of being 5. And so, that's still old enough to remember things, but he's been pulling out stuff that I didn't think that he would remember. And even Corey, she was 2.5 years old at the time when we took this trip, and she was even saying stuff the other day, and I was like, oh, how did you remember that? But I think that trip was, we've had such great trips. We like traveling too. We like experiences, and we love experiencing things with the kids because like seeing the look in their eye, I get excited about everything and they get excited about everything, and it's just so much fun. So number 10, one thing you do to stay motivated as a mom. My number 1 is fitness. I'm gonna post a video on how I stay organized. That goes along with my motivation because my number 1 priority is my face. So I wake up in the morning, I'm like, hey, good morning, I'm awake now. How you doing? What can I do for you today, Lord? How can I be a better mom? So I have my dedicated prayer time in the morning, my dedicated fitness time in the morning, and then the rest of my day is, the way that I stay motivated, I really need to keep a schedule. I don't, more power to the moms who are like, yeah, waking up at 9, doing schoolwork at 11, in our PJs. I can't, my personality can't handle that. If you can, I love you for it. I can't do that in my house. Even if I do wake up later, faith is my number 1 priority. Then I get my fitness in, and then we roll with the day. Okay, number 11. One thing you pray over your children constantly. This is different for each child, but the one thing that's pretty consistent is I pray for their vocation. So you always hear what do you want to be when you grow up? No. I pray that they hear God's calling and that they're not scared to hear it. I pray that they have open ears. So that's a general one for the 3 of them and for my godchildren, that I pray for them daily, that they're able to open up their ears and their eyes to God's calling. I pray that they find the gifts that God has given them. Like Kyler has the gift of art, so check out Instagram for that one too. Whoa. Find your vocation, kids, not what you just want to be when you grow up. All right, and finally, number 12, one piece of advice or encouragement for other mamas: stop beating yourself up so much. Lying if you say you don't do it. We all do it. We're all looking around like, what are you doing? Stop looking around. I'm guilty of it. And those silly little voices in my head tell me that I am not doing enough with my children, not good enough to be Cody's wife. Stop it. You are good enough because you are the daughter of the Most High. Enough with that, because nobody has time for that. You don't have time for that. So don't look over your shoulder. Don't look at what anyone else is doing. If you can learn something from somebody else, cool. But if you are comparing yourself to other people, please don't do that, because you have amazing, beautiful gifts that you can use, and we are supposed to use them in conjunction with other people. Find your gifts too, and don't worry about other noise that's around you. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. This was kind of fun. I hope we do this again in like some capacity. If you'd love to hang out with me more, I'd love to have you. So tap that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can join me in the future. If I can pray for you in any way, please let me know. Take care.